qisada dhibkii ugu dhacdo waxaa waaye gaaraha 4 saac habeenimo gaari haween guureynayo ahaa gaariga la leexsaday dhibaatada marka anagoo gaariga la leexsaday nalaga degsaday gaariga waa la kala wareejiyay darawalkii wixii dhan meelaha la iskugu geeyay wixii rag ah wixii dumar ahaana kursi iyo jirdil aan caadi ahayn oo hadda taan korkeyga wili oo ka muuqdayo.
In Somalia, sexual violence rarely gets reported and almost never gets prosecuted.
I've had 3-month-old babies, 74-year-old women, brothers being forced to rape their sisters.
Somalia, in particular South and Central Somalia, are affected by conflict and violence, and it's clear that this is a very unfortunate breeding ground for sexual violence.
The current law in Somalia to address sexual violence is outdated, piecemeal and weak. Most of the laws go back to laws that were drafted in the 1930s, the Italian penal code and criminal code, that no longer are relevant for today's society and for the crimes being committed.
ayaga hadeen maxay sharciga oo dawladda maxay wax ay qofkan jirdilka inta loo geysto ay waxaan ugu qaban karin qofkii haday dhacdana ay cawatana jirdilkaas la geystay aniga arrimahaas ay ugu dhaceen waxa la iga qabto qofkii hadii la soo qabto wala xiraal biri kamaal oo kugu soo noqona qof walba way cabsanaysaa.
I think that the facts speak for themselves. It's more likely if you're a survivor of a sexual violence crime that you'll be arrested for reporting it than the perpetrator will be. I must say, when I first thought about it, it was quite intimidating. Many people said this is not the right time to be addressing this issue. It's too difficult, it's too complicated. The first draft is ready. It's been reviewed and it's going to be ready to be presented before Parliament. So I think we've made great progress.
ilaa degmooyinka dalka ilaa tuulooyinkana inay joogaan marka ayaga laftirkooda waxa looga baahan yahay sidii shuruucda loo ilaaliyo xitaa ma aha sharciga waa la dejiyay kaliya sharcigan hadii loo dejiyo inuu dhaqan gala dadka Soomaaliyeed u muhiim ah.
You need to have action on the ground in communities. You need to have community leaders take control of this so that it will be totally unacceptable for a woman or a girl to be violated, whether in peace or in conflict.
We are hopeful that with the adoption of the Sexual Offences Bill, that there will be a very strong signal that impunity when it comes to sexual violence is not acceptable.
I don't see women all the time as victims, I see them as agents of change. And I know that once you give them the opportunity and the support, the space, these women can transform their lives, can transform the lives of their community, can transform their country. So wherever I go, I try to encourage these women, try to help them, and try to hold their hands to stand up so that they will understand they need to take that long walk.